Hey guys, Matt from Soundrolling.com. Wanted to do a quick video just explaining some wave characteristics, as I do 2 videos in one day. Check me out. So the next video, see, I'm going to chuck this rock into this pool, and then I'm going to explain everything. Easy as that. Okay, so we've thrown our stone in, and this is our source of the waves, in this case, in the water, but also any sort of sound source for this example. And what that's going to cause is a pressure difference. So you can start to see that the reflection in the water is bending, and that shows that there is a pressure difference of the water running back in to fill where the stone was. Then, obviously, all the water meets together and then gets forced out again, because obviously there's too much water higher than the rest. And this forms a peak followed by a trough. The peak is the highest point, the trough is the lowest point. And now we can see that there's a second wave, and this will keep going back and forth as the water tries to equal itself out. So we can see there a peak followed by a trough followed by a second peak. Now, measuring peak to peak is the best way usually to measure hertz, which is how much or how many waves go through in a second in a period of time. So if there's 1,000 waves, then it's 1 kilohertz a second. Now, in terms of amplitude and frequency, essentially the higher the peak or the lower the bottom of the trough, that's our amplitude. And we started originally with a bigger wave, and then we went to lots and lots of smaller waves. And so generally, the bigger the wave, the lower the amount of waves we can get through within a period of 1 second, measuring from peak to peak. And so that makes it a lower frequency. And then a higher frequency of waves is literally just having lots of smaller waves, and we're able to measure lots of tiny peaks or smaller peaks. And this is generally why higher, like really high frequencies are not heard as well as mid-range and some lower frequencies. So that's it today from Krka National Park in Croatia. A little bit about amplitude, a little bit about frequency, and it's really important to obviously understand how these basic things work, because that's what you're going to be recording. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and of course daily content, so of course subscribe, and feel free to comment about what you'd like to see, and also what you liked about the video, have you done any videos yourself, and I will see you tomorrow.